Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Manny B Investing, MBI. And we are going to be talking about Cardano, Blueshift, QuickSwap, and Polygon. It's kind of a combo video, late night DeFi, I guess. I've been discussing, and I recorded a video which should be up by now, talking about, it was an Indigo video, and I was talking in that Indigo video, I had mentioned what I was going to do with the value. We had about 1,800 ADA that we need to do something with. At least I believe we need to do something with. We could just leave it in the wallet staked and move on with our lives, but I like to investigate and play around with protocols and check things out and, you know, get more utilization out of our ADA than just sitting it in the wallet, making that 3%. So I believe what I want to do is I want to move at least $100 in value to Polygon, and I think I want to pick up some Quick tokens for QuickSwap and stake them in the Dragon's Lair. And if you've been keeping up with what I've been doing, you know what I'm talking about. And if not, check out my Blueshift and my QuickSwap videos, because a lot of them come hand in hand, because I'm using Blueshift to navigate multiple chains. I'm really interested in Cardano and Polygon, and Blueshift supports both, right? So what I want to do is I want to move that value over. How the heck do I do it though? What I will do is I'm going to grab my MetaMask address, and I'm going to copy that because we're going to need it for what we're going to do. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap from ADA to Matic. So let's take a look. Let's blow this up, get a better view. And what I want to do is I want to connect my Eternal wallet. And it's going to pop up. It's going to prompt us. So it gave us a pop-up, and I'm going to sign that pop-up. I don't know what's going on with that screen. I got to fix that. So I connected my Eternal to Blueshift, and it shows our balance here. And I want to take about 400 ADA, and I want to swap it for Matic on Polygon. So destination EVM, right? So let's do 400 ADA. We're going to get 196 or so. Let me grab that address. It's being weird. Copy. There we go. So we copied our address. Let's verify that address. It looks good. Looks good. So let's take a look at the stats here, because this is kind of crazy. And how in the world has Blueshift managed to be able to allow us to go from native ADA in our Eternal wallet and swap it for Matic and put it in our MetaMask wallet? Well, it uses smart contracts. It uses wrapped smart contracts. And it goes from ADA through a cross-chain protocol known as Blueshift that you're looking at right now to your wallet, your MetaMask. And there's no wrapped assets. This isn't wrapped ADA. This isn't wrapped Matic, and you got to unwrap it. There's no locking tokens into a bridge. And that is the beauty. It's the beauty of Blues. So let's take a look at the detailed data. Destination chain is going to be Polygon. The price, 2.03 ADA per 1 Matic. Our price impact is positive 1.8%. Our minimum received is going to be 194. Our liquidity fee, a little over 1 ADA, which isn't bad. Cross-chain fee, half an ADA, still cheaper than swapping on MinSwap. And our bridge fee, 0.1 ADA. And then you have a bridge lockup and an EVM lockup, and both of those are refundable. They will be coming back. We got our address in there. We're going to go ahead and do this and see what happens. This is the first time for me. Going to confirm. And it says that it's going to take 5 to 15 minutes. So we will see what happens. So what happens is, again, we got a prompt in our an eternal prompt popped up for us to sign the transaction. And I'm going to go ahead and do that if I get my password correct. Cool. So hopefully we won't get errors. We won't get anything like that. But if we do, I'm going to show it. I'm going to expose it. We're going to talk about it. So it's doing its thing. I'm actually curious as to what the wallet's going to do, what it's going to display, what it's going to show. So it shows me sending the value as a pending transaction right now. Let's pull that up on screen so you can see that. So boom. It's showing unsent meta Milkomeda. It's pending, valid. We'll refresh. It's still pending, but it did show up. That's cool. So let's talk about, while this does its thing, let's talk about what we want to do. So if that Polygon hits our wallet, what are we going to do with it? Are we just going to sit it on Poly and just let it sit there? No, I have plans. What I have been doing, what I want to do is I've been using QuickSwap to accumulate Quick token and Matic. So I hold the Matic in my wallet. I use it to pick up Quick, and I stake that Quick in the Dragon's Lair. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, check the description for the videos on my Polygon stuff on QuickSwap. I should create a playlist for that, but I'm just going to let it flow for right now. Been a really interesting experience. Been having fun connecting with people on Polygon using the Poly network, and it looks like the funds did do their thing. Let's see if they're actually in my Polygon wallet. Not yet. We'll see how long that takes. But the funds are sent to Milkomeda. They are, what I have been told is Layer 0, which is Blues chain, is involved in this as well. It's a wrapped smart contract, and it is settled on Layer 0, Blueshift's own blockchain called Blues chain, which is really cool. So Blueshift is not only a portfolio-based DEX, it's also an entire Layer 0 blockchain, interoperable blockchain that is used to settle and confirm transactions throughout the Blueshift protocol, which is super cool. So I can't wait to really dive in and explore that. I'll be looking at the white paper and trying to get through that and understand it. But let's pull this up a little bit so that you can see it a little bit better. You don't have to look at me looking back and forth between all these different monitors. Just kind of waiting So it looks like the funds are sent. It's good. The transaction's good on the Cardano side. And now just kind of chilling, waiting for the Matic side. All right. So what I plan on doing is swapping. So we'll just swap on here. I don't know if I want to do the whole 100 or if I'm just going to do like 50. Let's see, Matic to Quick. So it says sending tokens from Cardano to Milkomeda, swapping ADA to Matic. Oh. Sign, I got another transaction. I don't know. Okay, while transaction, okay, transacting in Blue Chain, transaction in Blues Chain, swapping ADA to Matic. So this is happening on the Blues Chain side. While transaction is in progress, you may need to confirm each step in the wallet. Please wait for all steps of the transaction. May take 5 to 30 minutes. Other transactions are not available. So the bulk of it was the transaction for the Cardano part. As soon as I signed that transaction, it took about 10 to 20 seconds, and boom, my Matic is now in my wallet. So now I have 460 Matic, and now we can actually do our business. So the balance is 460. Awesome. So what did we want to do? Let's do 100, 50, quick. $200. $150. That's cool. Not going to lie, that's kind of cool. Just being able to, with Cardano, be able to interact and do everything we would do typically on Cardano, and then also be able to do what you would want to do, a person would want to do on Polygon, low fees. I mean, this is so cool. This is DeFi. This is what we've been waiting for with Cardano, a usable blockchain with a suite of dApps that are interoperable, and you have the ability to move your value around to the blockchains that you want to use. This is a great moment. I just don't know what else to say. This is a really cool moment. And we can easily go back and forth. I can easily swap everything back to Matic and send that Matic using Blueshift right back. Close and back to form. So the transaction, so I ended up getting 196. Sending tokens from Cardano to Milkomeda, sign swap, close and back to form. So we are done. We're good to go. Everything, there's no wrapped tokens anywhere. There's nothing locked in any contracts. We are free, clear, and our money is safe. Close and go back. That is freaking sweet. Not even going to lie about that. So what we can do now is we can go to Polygon and we can see, we can connect our MetaMask and we can see our 460 tokens. And if we want, we can swap that back to ADA. Yep. C1. That's cool. You can do wrapped, you can do USDT. Is there any liquidity for that? Not enough liquidity. No, they don't have the portfolios up yet. They're doing meetings with projects on Polygon to create a Polygon index. I think it's going to be called the cross-chain index. But honestly, I think they're struggling with the organization and naming of things. And I hope to point things out and help them with that. That's my goal, to help them with that. Organizing the HTML, which I know a lot of this stuff is not super important right now. The big important things is securing deals, partnerships, building portfolios, and attracting users. So that's the big thing. You attract those users with features and design and ease of usability. Those are the things that people want and need, honestly. But you can swap back to Blues, and you can send that. You can do whatever you want. I did it. I went from Matic to ADA. It was pretty freaking cool. You unwrap it. You can send it back to main. You can keep it on Blues. Up to you. But there is a path now. There is a path that we can go from Cardano to Polygon, and from Polygon back to Cardano. Thank you, Mokamada. Thank you, Blueshift. DeFi, I believe, has finally arrived. We can do things now. What is my goal? Well, with QuickSwap, price right now is about the same. It's been hovering around that 4-cent range for a while now, since we've been talking about it. What is the deal? What is the play? I believe the play is 10,000 quick tokens, DCA to 10,000 quick tokens before the bull run. That is my goal. What do I see QuickSwap as? We've talked about this in previous videos, but let me do a refresher. QuickSwap is the #1 protocol on Polygon. I believe Polygon is going to explode in the bull run. I believe QuickSwap is going to explode as a standalone application against the best out there. This easily is a multi-billion-dollar market cap application. That's what I believe. Not financial advice, but I believe it. I set my conservative price prediction at $1. That's the target. 10,000 tokens, $1, $10,000 with a less than $500 investment. This project can easily, in a bull run, similar to one that we just had in the last cycle, $4 billion in market cap. I see it. I see it easily doing $4 billion. What does that look like? $7. Oh, no, $7, not 17. $7. About $70,000. I'd be cool with 70,000. So if we have all these projects that we're looking at that have applications, that have a vision, that have a product shipped or is about to ship a product, and it works and it serves purpose and is able to attract value in users, we've got a good play. We don't need Lambos. We just need life-changing money. That's what we need. So that's my outlook at the QuickSwap token. What is the QuickSwap token? It is, of course, it's a token for a DEX. The supply is just under 1 billion, 893.5 million. I know a lot of records say that the max is 1 billion, but I think some got burned or something, or is locked up or something. We'll dive into that as we go. But what's it used for? It's used for profit sharing on the DEX through the Dragon's Lair. You stake your tokens on the Dragon's Lair. Right now it's doing 6.5%. And the way it works is it's an auto compounding platform. So what happens is you stake, and when you go to unstake, it swaps your your staked version of the Quick token, which is DSwap, back to regular Quick, or not DSwap, DQuick, back to regular Quick, and you get the additional rewards when you withdraw. So right here, when you unstake, the contract will automatically claim Quick on your behalf. So you don't have to mess around with swapping and converting and cashing out or any of that stuff. When you unstake, you stake to earn, you unstake, you get your tokens. It automatically gives them to you and puts them in your wallet. And we'll probably, I don't know, we'll play around with that and see what that looks like, see how that plays out down the road. But for right now, I'm just staking it in an auto compounding single-sided staking app that is built into QuickSwap. So that's what the play is. So let's go ahead and do that right now. So we go to swap, Matic for Quick. It might. Oh yeah, I'm going to have to grab my ledger here real quick if I even have it. 1 second. There we go. Got my ledger. Let's plug this guy in. So we can use it. And we are on Polygon. All right. Ready to rock. All right. Matic for DSwap. How much are we going with? 200, right? About $100 in value. Get about 2,500 QuickSwap tokens. Let's swap. We're confirming. Waiting for that. Where's the wallet? Oh, there we go. Confirm. So it's just a typical pop-up like you would get to interact with your hardware wallet. All right. It's submitted. It should take about, wow. Usually takes about 20 seconds, but this flew. So we are good. Let's see how many seconds it took. Oh man, they don't even have the block created right now. Wowzers. That was fast. But it's all good. We got our tokens. We got a balance right there. So we got almost 2,500 tokens. Let's go ahead and go to the Dragons layer. Let's go ahead and stake those bad boys. We're going to max out. We're going to approve. We're going to do max on the amount. Next, approve in MetaMask. Review the transaction in our ledger. Accept that transaction. And it should be 20 seconds or less. Stake it. Look at the fees. Let's see if you can. It's a mess. Trying to get this. I'm not really sure why our full screen is not full screening. I think we got it. Let's see. I think that looks good. So look at these. Look at the fees here. Confirm. Fractions. Fractions of Matic. Matic dust. All right. It is staked. I wish they have like some, you know, done or okay instead of having to click the X here. That's not really intuitive. So we now have my deposit is up to 6,110.896 quick tokens that we now have deposited into the Dragon's Lair, inching closer to our goal of 10,000 quick tokens. And it's a low goal, it's a light goal, it's something that is easily accomplished with various employment and financial circumstances. So this can definitely change your life, even with these low amounts, when you're doing this stuff in a bear market. Don't come in the bull market when everything's blasting off through the roof and you're seeing all of the news stories about how crypto is setting record highs and all this stuff. When you start seeing it in the news cycle, it's too late. You need to be here when it's boring. These are the times when you accumulate. So that's what we're doing. We're accumulating safely and realistically, and we're using protocols that we believe have a really good chance of not only surviving the bear market and doing well in a bull, but really well in a bull. So that's what we're looking at. That's what we've accomplished. We've officially DeFi'd like a man. We've gone from Cardano. We've taken rewards from Indigo Protocol and Cardano back to ADA. Take some of that ADA. We use Blueshift to swap it for Matic. And then we got into Matic. We use QuickSwap to swap for Quick. And then we stake the Quick on QuickSwap. This is DeFi, and this is really fun. And I really am happy that Blueshift is just chugging along without any drama, without any problems, just doing what they're supposed to do. I love protocols on Cardano, and I especially love protocols on Cardano that work, that exist, that we can use, as you see here. Blues making it happen. The bridge, the non-locked smart contract or bridge or wrap token protocol that allows us to take native token from one chain and go to native token on another chain without a hook in our butt or hanging out in a scary bridge waiting to get hacked. I like it. So thank you to the people that made this happen. Make sure you hit the like and you share on this video, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.